BOAO is a global think tank, and it's here in Melbourne.
The BOAO Forum was started in 2001 by a former Prime Minister of Australia, Bob Hawke.
Predominantly it's around trade and investment, but it's also becoming much more than that.
它的宗旨是促进地区的一体化。它现在已经有15年的历史。
It looks back at the year's economy, it looks forward at the next 5 years.
Like a Davos for Asia, very prestigious with not just governments but also businesses and other experts participating.
It brings government leaders, private sector leaders and NGO people together.
It's becoming a platform where the social issues of the day can be discussed. The main theme of this year's BOAO is the future of globalisation.
This year I participate in BOAO Forum in the CEO dialogue to discuss about the opportunities and challenges of the future globalization.
Yet globalization, the kind of backlash you see in Europe and America, hasn't really been seen here.
And so we're probing whether or not it's a people issue or a systems issue or an innovation issue, and how we can reposition the benefits without losing the great gains we've made.
It's also about new business models such as e-commerce. Currently there's something like $2 trillion US of e-commerce globally, and 50% of that, or $1 trillion US, is happening in Asia.
A merchant from Australia named Chemist Warehouse became the superstar. The first international merchant hit 100 million RMB just in one day.
Platforms like the BOAO Forum have provided us the opportunity to make connections with the industry leaders in China.
I think Australia has a leading role in terms of trade negotiations in the region.
那么我很高兴地看到维多利亚州和中国的经贸关系近几年来发展得很快。
The next steps for us are to engage ongoing with these leaders and look to fulfil business opportunities, trade opportunities as they might come about.
It's very dynamic. I find it personally, intellectually and culturally very satisfying.
I think Asia's voice is critical in this. Asia is one of the biggest drivers of global trade growth, biggest beneficiaries in terms of lifting people out of poverty and into the middle class. And I think the BOAO Forum is an ideal place to bring together policymakers, academics, businesses to think about what it means for Asia and to place Asia's voice at the center of the future of globalization and trade.